You wouldn't expect to see me this soon, were you? Were you? You thought it was gonna take a while. No, I'm back soon. I told y'all. I told y'all. So I didn't have a lot of topics from the last one. The last one, that's the whole, um, goodness, the whole vacation and everything. Before anything, y'all see my shirt? It's clean. Shout out to my mom. My mom, she be hooking me up, dog. I mean, I bought it, but she found it. And I was like, yo, that is hard. This is hard, bro. Bro, you can't, bro, this is hard. Like, you can't tell me this ain't. You can't tell me this ain't hard. All right. Welcome back to the Big Al Podcast, episode 24. That's also a good number, 24. Rest in peace to Mr. Kobe Bryant. Rest in peace. That's still crazy to me, man. Like, it's just, like, I remember watching, like, his last game. Do y'all remember that? When he just dropped 50 on him for no reason? For no reason? I feel like they low-key let him just do that. But at the same time, it's like, you stopping Kobe? Like, nobody doing that. But 24, we in the building. Um, feeling good, feeling good. Back in the studio. This is my little studio. Yeah, I gotta repaint soon, so that won't be blue. I won't say the next time I come on here, but like maybe the time after that. Then it'd be like, all right, it's just gonna be the same color as that. It's gonna be beige. It's all gonna be beige. The whole room is gonna be beige. Cause I need my room to be lighter because this blue makes it so dark. I would show y'all over there, but I'm not doing all that. Maybe a room tour one day. But yeah, hope y'all doing all right. I got my little list of topics. When I say little, I mean little. I I was like, man, what can I say this time? What can I do? Um. Oh, okay. I'm gonna start with this one. So a couple days ago, I recently went to the casino for the first time. I went to MGM. I believe that's MGM. Mom will correct me. That was MGM. And it was cool, but it's like I don't have my new license yet, so I was still vertical. So like I had the show to do like, yo, this I turned 21 a couple days ago, My stuff would turn horizontal. We'll be on the right side in a minute. Hopefully this week. Hopefully. So so I could just have my ID. And there was that. We really went down there to get some food, just listen to some music and everything. And the wings there, A plus wings. We gonna have a spot down the street. That's the same place in the casino, but just like its own restaurant out there. So I'm like, that was the test for it, and they have passed flying colors. So can't wait for that. Um, but yeah, like the casino experience, 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10. The food was good, except for that burger. Cause don't get me wrong, like the wings were good and the fries were good too, but that wasn't filling enough. Either I just didn't get enough wings, or I don't know what happened, but like that just wasn't filling enough for me. So I went to Coney and got a just like a little cheeseburger real quick. And I don't know that it was filling for the night, but that next day I paid for it because that cheeseburger had messed me up. That did me dirty. I don't know if I could ever do Coney cheeseburgers again. No. But we went out there and I saw, all the slot machines and everything. And I'm like, this is just not the environment I would be in. And then we went to the little, I guess, club area where the DJ was at. And like the little, it's not even a dance floor. It's just like literally the walkway. But you dance in front of the DJ booth. And just not my crowd, not my scene. And it's not even because like it was more older people or whatever. Because they were still playing like music I know. Like, they were still playing like current music, but it still was just like this ain't really for me because I never was ever was a party person. I've never been that type. So I was just like kind of sitting there, and I was like, this ain't. I'm not really feeling this. I'm not really vibing with this. You know what I'm saying? And my parents, they talking about they just go there. The if people watch and just talk about people, that's their little bonding time. I'm like, oh, that's kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie. I did expect that. This is funny. But no, I wouldn't go back though. I wouldn't go back. I wouldn't gamble there because I'm gonna be mad if I lose some money. Like I would be upset, and I don't even get mad, but I would get upset if I lost some money, man. So no, I would not gamble. I don't no. Just no, not for me. I'll only go for the food. That's it. Not for me. Just like my coworker told me where he's talking about, I only go to strip clubs because they got good food there. I'm like, what? Like, yeah, I don't care about none of that, nothing else. I go for the food. I'm like, that's kind of weird, but all right. That's like saying you go to the bar for like drunk people to be singing and stuff or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I don't go for the alcohol. I go for to watch the game. You know what I'm saying? Like what? So yeah, that was my first experience there. Wouldn't go back there. Not for me. But here's the real meat of it all. This has been trending for a cool couple days now. So if you're not hip, I'm gonna put you hip. Kanye dropped his album on a Sunday ago, like last Sunday, and that's been exploding everywhere in the hip hop world and everything because people have been waiting on this forever. And it's funny because he didn't put it out himself. The label just did. The label was just tired of him saying, "I don't put it out this day," and the day come he don't put it out. So the label put it out, and even when they put it out, they didn't put some of the songs he wanted on there. He wanted this song with the baby on there, and it didn't get on there the first time. He was mad at them about that. I think it now got back on there now, but yeah, it was just crazy. So that was like some little wildfire, cause Drake and Kanye got a beef going on. Well, I guess it's just fired back up recently. And I guess Drake was waiting on him to drop that album date, because as soon as that dropped, a couple days later, here come Certified Lover Boy coming out September 3rd. I'm like, oh, you slick, huh? You think you slick? So that came out this past Friday, and now the whole internet is blowing up on which album's better. And you know me, I had to listen to both, and oh my gosh, why? When was? See, I can't say that because Views was like 20 songs, so I'm like, I can't get mad at that because I do like Views, but like Kanye got like 28 songs on there. I have not even finished the whole thing, and I don't feel like going back to finish the whole thing, because honestly, and this is my honest review, I like some of the songs. I really, really do. Some of the songs on there are dope. The instrumentals are dope. It's just dope. It's really experimental, something different that he would do. But like, some of the songs, it'd be like 3-minute instrumentals. Like he'll have like a couple words. Like the song I can think of right now, "No Child Left Behind," which that's been like, he did that. That was the first song he kind of previewed with that one girl who ran the track who got banned for smoking weed. They did like a promo with her, like Nike and everything, and they had the song on there. And that was the first song that was previewed, and it's been everywhere ever since. "No Child Left Behind." And it's literally just that. He's done miracles on me. He says it like over and over again for like a minute, and then it's just like the synth for like 3 more minutes. I'm like, who wants to listen to that? You know what I'm saying? And it's like a good couple songs that like that. So I'm like, I'm not really. I'm like, bro, where the words at? You know what I'm saying? I know he's a producer first, but I'm like, this seems kind of, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, give me something else, right? So, Certified Lover Boy from the boy Drake, what was it, like 21 songs? Something like that. It didn't really feel like that though. Like when I listened through it, like it really didn't feel like it was that long. Kanye's felt like, oh my gosh, this is a chore. It's like it was an enjoyable chore. You know how you like grooving washing dishes, but it's like a lot of dishes, but you still kind of like in your mode doing them. That's how I felt listening to that. Drake, it felt more of a like a enjoyable. I don't know how to explain. It's like I kind of knew what I was expecting. That's how I feel. I knew what I was expecting from him. Kanye, I had no idea. You know what I'm saying? But now there's this whole debate on the internet: which album is better? Which album is better? Now here's my thing: Kanye's album Donda, that's only been out a week, right? Drake only dropped it like 3 days ago. So you can't compare and say something's better because you haven't given it the same amount of time to sit and resonate with you. You know what I'm saying? Like even a week is still too short. I feel like you gotta give music just a good amount of time, especially with that amount of songs. Cause you could pretty much put like the off season by J. Cole. He had 12 songs on there. That's pretty. I thought that was a good amount. I resonated with it. Really good album. Honestly, that's my album of the year. Like I'm not even gonna hold you. That's probably mine. But like those two, it's like one. It's like two albums in one. I'm like, don't nobody need this. Don't nobody need that many songs. It was still enjoyable though. Like I enjoy both of them equally. If that makes sense, you know. Cause I like both artists equally. Like I don't love more than another one. I guess I could favor Drake more because I've listened to Drake longer. Like I've listened to Drake since I was in middle school, you know, or at least I heard about him more in middle school than I did Kanye. So there's that. But as album of the year, no, I still give it to Cole. Like I just give it to Cole. There's no favoritism there. I just really enjoyed that one more. Plus, that one was more of like a rap album. You know, you could really tell this is more of a rap album. He didn't have that many features, which he never really does anyway. But even there, even there, he could hold on his own like that. I really enjoyed the off season. That's just my album of the year. Excuse me. I didn't listen to that Tyler album yet. I really want to though, but I just haven't yet. Cause I just haven't yet. He don't have that many songs on there either. But see what I'm saying? Like I said in the last podcast, the plane is just the best place to listen to music, man. Cause you have no real distractions. There's nothing else going on. You can really focus in. It's hard to just focus in when you're just in your room. You know what I'm saying? You get distracted. You get on the internet. You start playing the game. You start doing something else. Or like not even when you washing dishes because you can't even like focus on nothing. That's why I say the plane is the best place for it. It's not like you can just take a plane ride every time an album come out. I don't know. But the whole debate, I like them both equally, I guess. Even though I have not finished Kanye's album, I'll probably get to it at one point, but I don't know. That's just my take on the whole situation. About the whole beef thing, I don't really understand. I understand, but I don't understand it. I knew his beef with Drake's beef with Push. I knew that. I don't get his beef with Kanye. I don't get that one at all. Yeah, I just don't get that one at all. But here's another thing that's kind of trending. This kind of trend every now and then. It's this would you rather? Would you rather have $500,000 like right away, or would you rather have a dinner with Jay-Z? Now you got to be very foolish, dumb, stupid, just plain, just not right. If you take the dinner, why would you take the money? I'm telling you, you go to that dinner, he gonna be eating in your face like you should take that money. Like people talking about, people coming talking about, oh well, he could give me knowledge about the industry and about how to make moves. He's a businessman, and as a businessman, he would tell you should have took the money. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is Jay Z gonna give me? Then this money can give me knowledge. I feel like if you just do a little research, you know, just a little clickety clack type, what's the best to invest my money at, or like find a really good financial advisor, ask them what's the best place I could do to invest my money in. You'll be fine with that. You don't need dinner with Jay Z. You end up with nothing. What if he don't talk to you? What if he left you with the bill and it's like a really expensive restaurant? I'm talking about like $1,000 plates. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be a fool if you don't take that money. I would take that money immediately. Immediately. I'm talking about immediately, y'all. I'm taking that money. No disrespect to Jay, but I'm like, it's not even disrespect. Like I say, he probably would say the same thing. It's just funny how stuff trends like that. But speaking of Would You Rathers, I think I'm gonna do one. I'm gonna do one on the other channel. Probably like an 8-minute video or something. Just like doing Would You Rathers, because that's kind of trending right now. So you kind of got to hop on the trend so you get more people with you. You feel me? You feel me? So yeah, that's what I'm probably gonna do. I don't know what else I'm gonna do for that channel. I did say I want to do gaming. I do, but there hasn't been a lot of games that came out recently, you know? Or maybe like streaming on Twitch. I don't know. I've thought about it though. You just got to be kind of entertaining for it and play some entertaining games. And for the most part, it's not really. It's a good amount of console players on there, but people mainly like game with PCs. And I'm not. I said it in the early podcast. I'm not really the PC person, you know. So I just stick with the console. So I play probably like some like Apex or like Call of Duty. Um, Maybe play some older games and stuff, you know. Just I don't know. I always like watching gaming videos. I've been watching since I was a kid, so you know, I'm like, I feel like I could do that. I'm pretty entertaining enough. I could get on there and do that. Or play like some horror games or something, cause I don't like watch horror movies or play horror games and stuff like that. So a person who's not in that zone, putting in his zone, I think that'd be pretty funny. So, you know, I'm gonna see about that. I'm gonna see what I can do about that. Get like a webcam and the Elgato and everything. Just hook everything up so I could yeah, cause I got the second monitor right here, so I could really do it. What else I got? Oh man, hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. All right, y'all. What else I got? All right, already got that up. Oh. I've also been thinking about getting a tattoo lately. I don't know of what or where, but I just been thinking about it. You know, like maybe I get like your basic cross or something, like on like your arm or somewhere. I don't know if I want to. And that's the thing too. Like if I want to, it's sad. It's kind of sad to say. Like I would never do no like full sleeves or nothing, no Lil Wayne full sleeves or nothing like that. But like I don't want to look like unprofessional for having like tattoos like on my hands and stuff. But then it's like I am a creative person, so it's like that would be kind of dope because I see that. And but I'm like that's not really practical, and you know people judge you based off of stuff like that. Plus I'm black, so it's already like that's already up there too. Then it's like, oh, you got tattoos, you got piercings, you got da 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 da. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know. I still kind of was thinking about getting one, like probably like on my, like up here, so like on my sleeve, so like you don't see it as often, you know. Just thinking about it. I don't know what of though. I don't know if I get something like a cross or like a phrase or like a dope picture or something. I don't know, but I know I want one just so I could say I want one. Like this year has been like the first year I've just of like trying new things. Like I started the podcast. I went to the gun range for the first time. I don't know if I told that story or not. I feel like I did, but I don't think I told that story. But I went to the gun range. Me and my dad went to the gun range and I shot I shot for the first time, which was pretty dope. I really want to go back. I want to like have my own license to carry and then have my own. That's what I really want to do. You gotta stay safe in these streets. But yeah, it was really dope though. I want to say I told this story. I don't want to tell a story twice. I don't want to sound like Jamie Foxx out here. That man, every radio show, like interview, he tells probably the same three stories. The story about how he first met Kanye and how he got into the music industry, and a second story about Kanye, how he did what was it, a Gold Digger, and it's another story he told. He don't tell that one as frequently though. Something like about a party he did with Drake or something. But he tells that one with Kanye like all the time. I could tell like he just told me like to my face how he be throwing these parties with all these celebrities and rappers and stuff. So he want to get into the music industry in his house. He has a studio in his house just for that. And there's this kid there, you know, messed up jaw with a backpack. That's Kanye West. And Kanye goes to Jamie. He's like, I got a song for you. He's like, okay, I got a studio in the back. And then in the back, and Kanye's telling him how the song goes. He's like, she wants some Marvin Gaye, some Luther Vandross. And he's like, okay, I got it. And he's singing it all like R&B type, you know, like in the 90s and everything. And then Kanye's like, no, don't do it like that. Do it like the way I said it. So Jamie does it anyway. He think it's trash. He's not gonna make it. He ain't gonna make it. He says he goes off and does a bad movie. I don't know what movie it is. I gotta figure that out. He goes and does a bad movie. And he comes back like 3-4 months later, and his boy told him that song you did with Kanye, that's #1 in the country right now. And that song is Slow Jams, which is funny. That's really funny to see, cause when you hear it back, it's like that's funny how that happened. It's funny how songs come together. I would love to just sit with like Kanye, Jamie, Jay, just people who's been around a while, just hear their stories of how songs came together and just what they did. Like there's that one not interview, I guess they talked. It was like Jay, LeBron, a couple other players. They was in a barbershop, and it's like Jay just telling stories about, and they just all telling stories about stuff. And how Jay talked about how he wrote Still Dre for Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre, which was really interesting to see. But yeah, like I don't even know how did I get on this topic. I talked about Jamie Foxx for some reason. I don't know how I got on the topic. Something from the tattoos. I don't remember how I got on the topic, but no, I don't remember, y'all. I just wanted the tattoo though. Where am I at? 23 minutes. I think I'm gonna make this one short as well, cause one, I don't have a lot of topics, but yeah, I think about getting a tattoo for real, for real. I'll keep y'all updated on that. Cause I said I wanted to try new things. And I said about the handgun. I went to shoot my first shot gun. What else I did? I did the podcast, shot my first gun, went on a plane for the first time, went on vacation for the first time, went to the casino for the first time. And so I was like, I just want to get a tattoo just to say I just did that. 2021, we just trying new things. And I'm praying to the Lord up above I could go to this concert next month. Me and my friend are going to this J. Cole concert next month. I am hoping to the Lord we can go and nothing don't get canceled. Oh, I'd be crushed. I wouldn't be crushed. I'd be very upset, but I wouldn't be crushed. That's her favorite artist, like her all-time favorite artist. He's probably in my top 5 for sure. Like, I would be crushed if, like, I don't even know. I don't know who would it have to be. I would have to say like honestly like Drake. Like I'd be kind of crushed. I'm like dog, cause that's just cool. Like I went to a Drake show. That's just cool, cause he don't do them that often no more. Like even Cole don't do them as often. I think the last one he did was like that KOD tour. That was in 2018. I wouldn't be crushed, but I would be upset though. I'd be like, dog, that would be so cool because I could have talked about it. That's the thing, just doing new things to just have something to talk about on this podcast. I don't know how with this COVID thing going on. I really want to have like in person interviews and like just people on there. Like I get like my family members in the house, but like I'm talking about like other people outside the house. Cause I don't know, like you gotta be vaccinated to come on my show. I'm not gonna lie, that's a rule for sure. That's number one rule. You gotta be vaccinated to come on my show. If you're not vaccinated, you can't come on my show. That's just how I feel. How much time? I got 5 minutes. Okay, last thing. I don't like when people say I was born in the wrong generation. I can't stand when people say that. Cause I feel like you're put on in this time, in this specific time on Earth for this reason. You know? Like people are always like, oh, I wish I was born in the 50s where there was not a lot of technology and da 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 da. And it be women who say this. Women. Which is crazy. Like, if you weren't a white, straight male in the 50s, you're not doing good there. Women got treated like crap. People of color got treated like crap. Gay people got treated like crap. Like you want to go to the 50s? If I had to go back in time, the furthest back I would want to go was like the 80s. Because after what was the Civil Rights Act? 75, 65? Like after that point, that's when black people could travel back. You know what I'm saying? Like that's when we could travel back. Like I would rather go to the future, high key, because that's cooler. Why would you need to see the past? Why would you need to go to the past? You could go look up videos, documentaries, articles. Go look up and find anything from the past, from any year. You can look up any information from any year. Why would you want to go back in time? Besides, like, the Bible days, because that would be cool. I would love to see just Jesus doing this thing. That would be cool. But, like, any other reason than that, why would you need to go? You want to see slavery firsthand? Why would anyone want to see that? It's a shame. People are born in the wrong generation. I don't... Now, I can see, like, there's qualities from older generations that I could relate to a little bit more than today, especially like on like values, like love. Like I want like that. I want that 90s love. I don't know what they doing today. They doing something. I don't know what they doing today. They not doing it right. like where that new edition love at? I need that. Oh man, I feel like I really got a belch. But no, I love technology. Like I would like you can't do this. You can never have a whole radio show in your bedroom in 1990. Never. You got to be rich for that. Nowadays, I mean, this the software is kind of expensive. I'm not gonna lie, but a couple $100, you could have your phone. You could have a whole radio show through your phone. It's crazy how technology is. I would never want to go back in time for real. Especially when people like, I go back and change this about myself. No, because the mistakes you made back then made you to the person you are today. You learn from that and you move on. And when you learn from that, you teach other people what not to do. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole point. We're here to teach and learn about each other and ourselves. And with that, I'm going to end it there. Thank you for listening. If you're watching on listening on Apple, Spotify, Google, any of that, hit me with that 5-star rating if you will. YouTube, like, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell. I got to get that down. Comment your favorite part, what you like, you didn't like, agree, disagreed on, what you want to see next. I will see you guys in the next video very soon. Peace out.